Michael, so tell us, Ramaphosa a clear winner here?
Fine, not quite yet. All indications are it should be that he would win, but the way that the ANC's voting process works doesn't guarantee him a win. The voting is done in secret, so there's no guarantee that those members of the ANC will vote as instructed by their party branches. And there's been allegations that some of the delegates have been bribed. We only know that hopefully as early as Sunday morning.
What's the Democratic Alliance's response been to all of this reckoning going on within the ANC? Have they been able to make any gains as a result of all of this, or no?
Look, I think the President Jacob Zuma's rule, which has been plagued by scandal, has certainly boosted the opposition. I think that the ANC has been having a rough time of it of late and certainly lost ground in last year's municipal elections. And clearly this leadership race that we've got on is going to be a key determinant of how well they do in the 2019 national elections.
So could the elections, could the results be disputed? Could we see a legal challenge against it?
Yeah, as you mentioned, the 3 court cases today, I think there'll be some wrangling tomorrow about whether those delegates can actually get into the conference and vote or not. And certainly there might be grounds for challenging after the conference. All organisers have spoken to say they expected to go ahead and proceed smoothly. But even today there was wrangling over who would be able to vote in this competition.
Michael, assuming, as you say, that things proceed smoothly even after all of this happens, if you're an outside investor, you have assets in South Africa, what's the main thing in particular that you should be watching for on Sunday?
Look, I think firstly that everything goes smoothly and that we have a credible contest. I mean, that's been one of the key issues that we've been watching. But the result, I mean, the way this result could work is that you could actually see the ANC splitting over this. I mean, the contest has divided the party sharply in two, and you know, it's almost as if you've got 2 parties within one. It'll be incumbent on the ANC's new leadership to hold it all together, and that's going to be a really difficult thing to do given how divisive this internal race has been.
And we are seeing the rand surging and gaining ground at the highest level since September. But tell us, where does President Jacob Zuma stand in all of this?
Yeah, the rand's interesting. I mean, clearly the traders are betting that and their favourite is without doubt Deputy President Ramaphosa. They're betting that he's got it. I think that might be a bit premature. It can still go either way. And I think President Zuma's future is very dependent on the outcome of this race. He's been a strong backer of his ex-wife, Dr. Zuma, the former chairwoman of African Union Commission. And he's still got until 2019 elections to finish out his term. If she gets in, he's probably got a better chance of hanging on for a while longer. If Mr. Ramaphosa gets in, it's quite possible he might have to leave office early. The relationship between them has deteriorated of late, and he could well be forced out of office by the new ANC leadership.